It's always hard trying to carry your teammates in Rocket League, but just imagine trying to do it in front of all these people with thousands of dollars on the line. Well, this is exactly what one player by the name of Chausette would have to do.
Look at that from Chausette.
Chausette, talisman of PSG Esports.
This might be the best individual performance we've seen all weekend in a single game.
So how was Chausette able to do this? Well, it had a lot to do with his unique playstyle. Chausette had the uncanny ability to literally 1v3 the entire team.
The challenge, Chausette. Going off the ceiling. Oh. Ceiling shot, Chausette!
On essaie de passer en dessous également. Tekos sera solide. Il y a... Oh, l'Astral pitch! L'Astral pitch!
Chausette in particular was incredible with his ground plays, as well as his insane defense and mind games, which would make him one of the most dangerous players in all of Rocket League. And as you've probably already guessed, this is one of the few playstyles that can allow you to carry. Alongside him were Fruity and Farah, who on paper should complement Chausette extremely well, as they were great at setting up and opening space for Chausette to do his thing. And it's because of this that most people thought that PSG should be making deep runs in every tournament. But throughout 2019, PSG would struggle with inconsistency. Online, they were one of the most dominant teams in the world, but when it got to a LAN stage, it would all fall apart. And a lot of this was because of Chausette.
That's always been PSG's problem, is when they look great, so when Chausette is on fire. The problem is he's not always the one that's playing extremely well, and then PSG, that's when they kind of struggle.
PSG are just slowly falling more and more into the shadow of Europe, and we need to see some kind of explosive tournament where they show up and they make a huge statement, because they've been so quiet lately, especially on the European side.
This was the situation that faced PSG going into Dreamhack Valencia, a LAN much like the ones they had struggled with up until this point. Interestingly, Chausette would bring out the now famous Fennec in this tournament, a car that at the time hadn't been used at all in the RLCS. But in the first couple days of competition, it didn't look like much had changed.
Now they just have to hold on. Talk about drama, triple trouble, tying it up. Farah, shot towards net, Chausette there, and Farah with the buzzer beater.
They struggled to close out series they should have, and would end up getting swept by the world champs in Vitality. And all of a sudden, PSG found itself in the lower bracket with their tournament life on the line. But little did everyone know that something incredible was about to begin. In the lower bracket, PSG would once again start out strong.
Now down, Chausette with an opportunity, and he's not going to miss. Does have Astro as an option, but his only real option was to get attacked by Fruity, and Fruity's the one that backed out there. Is he going to get caught? No! And it bounces off Panda to go in.
Chausette the beast!
But very quickly, things would begin to go wrong.
Oh, wow, that's going to be a follow. Yukio. Going into the second half of the game, Yukio is there unchallenged.
A little bit more left, and Chausette's accidentally backflipped this, got it.
And all of a sudden, PSG had to win 2 games in a row and were lost for what to do. But it's here, in the lowest of lows, that Chausette would step up and begin one of the greatest carries in Rocket League history.
Find good form, and what a time to do it as well. This is their last chance.
In this series, as PSG have started off on the back foot, now Chausette by himself. Great flick, can Panda reach it? No, he cannot.
And this one goal would spark another, and another, and even more.
This might as well. It is going to be a PSG.
Can he try and make this a game? No, but Yukio with a follow-up shot. And it's managed to just bounce straight out to Fruity.
Should not have been happening. Dignitas have another one going for the 6-0 kickoff.
And when it mattered most, Chausette would show everyone how it's done.
That's going to be Chausette to the corner. Nobody in net. Chausette makes it 1-0 with the top. It's going to be followed up from Yukio. Puts it up high. Forces it for Chausette. It's not overly convincing. Follow up. It's going to be put up as well. Well played from PSG.
Double commits are starting to happen. Players are starting to go for big dunks. Chausette still though on the ground. What a threat he is! And he puts it in 2-1. How do you stop this man? All inside the half, although Chausette comes in, takes it off Astral. Will he get it into the middle? You bet he will. There's the mind game, there's the goal.
He's gone, but they're going to have to go the whole way with this. And it's not looking overly comfortable. Astral tries to keep it a little ball alive. Farah with a block. It's going to drop down, but it's still available. It's still playable. As Dignitas look for the set, they cannot make it over. PSG.
Chausette had completely turned the series around and had gotten PSG into the top 8. But remarkably, he wasn't done yet. PSG had managed to scrape into the quarterfinals, a place that was very familiar to them, but standing in their way was the legendary team of Cloud9, that had only won a World Championship 6 months earlier. And what made it even harder is that Cloud9 had never been eliminated from the quarterfinals, while PSG had failed to get past this point again and again and again.
It's like these guys are world class, but they always fall short for a top 4. They always get right there. Now they get a chance versus Cloud9. Chausette has to be that man.
And early on, it looked like this was once again going to be the case, with Cloud9 taking the first 2 games in dominant fashion.
Torment will slot that one in. Torment tries to put on a target. Pharaoh can't reach.
Challenge on the center ball, that's what set PSG up for success. Oh my goodness, a shot though! Why is possible? Away from the goalkeeper. It's a good shot by Squishy. Follow up. Actually blocked it.
PSG, an opportunity to try and make him sweat a little bit. Chausette on the ball. Can he take this the whole way? He's over 1, he's over 2, he's over 3. Chausette reignites PSG. Going to drop down awkwardly, and that is cleared, but 30 seconds on the clock, and that is a lot of work to do if you're PSG.
And PSG was all of a sudden completely lost for what to do.
PSG not able to handle the power of Cloud9.
Which leads us to the all-important Game 3, perhaps the most important game in the whole tournament. Everybody was expecting a Cloud9 victory, and PSG, with their life on the line, would look to one person, and that person was Chausette.
Go low on the challenge. They are coming out the better so far. Ferrer up, on target, 1-1.
Here, the reset for Squishy. Still laid it. There's the shot. Chausette
Did not blink. It was very similar to what he did back in season 4. But Chausette, they have to make this count to make it 3-1 off the crossbar and in.
Chausette has just given PSG life.
This is a problem now for PSG. One huge mistake, that could end their momentum.
This might be the best individual performance we've seen all weekend.
And Chausette would go on to stun the entire Rocket League community.
He's completely open! 2-0! Reverse sweep achieved! PSG make the semi-finals!
But Chausette wasn't done yet.
Kick off for Cookset to take over on, but a very heavy first touch, as now it's going to be Chausette. Chance makes it free! And underneath, a Chausette looking to counter-attack on the ceiling! Oh! Nailed it! Cover that one, because the double tap was an attempt. There's Ferrer, chance to make it 1-0!
Maybe catch the bricks off guard. Doesn't look like that's going to be an option early on, though, because the bricks have blocked back. But look at that by Chausette. Oh my goodness! He just stops time, dangles the ball in front of you, and then whips it away underneath the lot. That's going to be game PSG. Moving on to the grand finals, the bricks, plagued by accuracy, will stop at the semis.
Chausette's heroics against Cloud9 had landed them in a position that no one had predicted them to be in. One more series separated PSG and greatness, but standing in their way was their hardest challenge yet. They would be up against the juggernaut in NRG. And yes, that's the team that was hot off what is now Rocket League's greatest moment. Not only that, but this tournament would be the last for one of their players in Fireburner, and NRG wanted to send him off with a win. In fact, everyone did.
I'm residing on the side of NRG. I believe that the fairy tale will in fact come true here.
So not only would PSG have to upset NRG, but they would have to play the villain in order to do so.
They certainly are the villains today. NRG, in many ways, their opposite team. See if they can replicate Vitality, come out on top of it. EU-dominated top 4. Oh my goodness, Justin almost.
And it was clear from the outset that this was going to be a tight series.
Angle shot from Garrett against the bricks earlier today. He's going to have to step it up a notch against NRG. Look at that from Chausette, though. And then you look at NRG comparison. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Contact, but Justin's able to take control. Ground play from Justin. It's almost an goal by Ferrer. It is an own goal by Ferrer.
Garrett fakes. Fireburner's up. Save. Justin follows. 2-0.
3 still a deadlock. Fireburner looking for the pass down the line to Justin. It's back to Fireburner. Towards the net. It's in. Goal line. They're stealing boosts on the right, on the left. PSG are going to really struggle to get out of here, and they're not going to get out of here. Justin makes it 2-0.
Who's going to be able to get that play for them during this series? That's going to be number 3.
RG
NRG coming forward looking for a fourth goal. They're not happy with 3. Garrett G makes it 4. Keeps Farah quiet to the near post, and now Fruity gets a middle towards Chausette, who's turned back for Farah to open the scoring.
Actually managed to get back to where they were previously. It's Fruity. That's going to drop down. Chausette immediately re-establishes the lead. There's the demo. Chausette's got one more to beat. Garrett comes out, challenge well.
Play by Chausette. He doesn't want a 50-50 to go horrendously in NRG's favour. How about a 50-50 going in there? Flopping in the same direction at the same time, but it's pretty ineffective.
By Game 5, it was a complete deadlock, and once again, on Rocket League's biggest stage, PSG would look to Chausette. But the question was, could he wheel his team over the line in the biggest moment of his career?
Looking for a strong start here, and it's Fireburner with a goal in 17 seconds. Off Chausette's crowd plays, especially not by themselves. NRG are keeping him on lockdown for the time being, but all of a sudden, Chausette from the crowd. That's more like it.
Chausette takes his time, got space, got a chance, off the crossbar, and in. Managed to figure out that. Justin's been going for quite a few fakes today. He's not got the ball in his hood. I can go for this, and he can take this one. Justin is the MVP.
Game 5 for PSG Esports. They are on double tournament point picks to go the distance in another grand final. They've done it once before. Let's see if they can do it again.
Think about it. The main worry is their ability to finish off the series. Farah, 1-0. Garrett's missed. Chausette to the backboard.
Final minute we go. NRG still down by 2. Fireburner with a brilliant touch and a goal to the backboard. It says to score. What a save by Fruity. Approaching the final 20 seconds. NRG finally making something happen.
Justin goes infield. Nobody around. That's available. Coming in from Garrett. Blocks one more time. PSG just need to survive a few more seconds. That is going to go to the air.
Garrett G's up. He's coming in. Shot blocked. I don't think anybody can get there. PSG. Make it happen.
Chausette's performance at Dreamhack Valencia, as well as beyond the summit only a month later, would cement himself as the clear best player in the world at the time, and remains to this day one of the greatest individual performances by an RLCS player. But even more incredible is that this performance would spark one of the biggest meta changes in all of Rocket League, with the Fennec, the car Chausette used in the event, becoming hugely popular in the following months, and is a living testament to his performance. In fact, nowadays, it's overtaken the Octane as Rocket League's most used car. In fact, most of you watching probably use it. And I think this shows just how special Chausette's performance was, because without it, we might still be using the Dominus instead. Thanks for watching.
When they're getting a little bit nervous, a little bit agitated, a little bit panicky.
Don't do it.
Get out of town! Stop it!
You monster.
Oh my goodness. You little beautiful man.